dated 22/34 April 16, 2025 GMT +1 published 22/18 April 16, 2025 GMT +1. Arsenal midfielder critical of teammates' Bernabeu actions as Gunners march into Champions League semi-final. Arsenal midfielder Declan Rice didn't hide his anger when teammate Thomas Partey got involved in a costly clash late in the Gunners' Champions League win over Real Madrid. Rice was instrumental in both legs of Arsenal's quarter-final against Los Blancos, scoring twice in a 3-0 win at home before putting in a barnstorming display at the Bernabeu. But the midfielder, who avoided a suspension when his first-half yellow card was wiped out by a VAR decision to overturn a penalty given against him, was furious with Partey for collecting a ridiculous yellow card 5 minutes from the end of the second leg. Partey was booked for knocking over former Arsenal loanee Dani Ceballos during a brief fracas involving Antonio Rudiger, who escaped without censure after an apparent stamp earlier in the game. With Arsenal almost over the line, Rice knew the implications of Partey's late caution. The Ghanaian will now be suspended for the first leg of the Champions League semi-final against Paris Saint-Germain. Goals from Bukayo Saka and Gabriel Martinelli saw Arsenal complete a 5-1 aggregate victory over Real Madrid, the 15-time European champions and current holders of the Champions League. Vinicius Jr's instant equalizer after Saka's opening goal counted for nothing in the end as Arsenal ran out comfortable 2-1 winners against an uncharacteristically toothless Real Madrid side. Rice was the undisputed star of the show in both legs, stealing the show with a pair of excellent performances and receiving Player of the Match accolades after each match. Thomas Partey was booked at the Bernabeu, Getty. He'll be without his first-choice midfield partner for the first leg of the semi-final against PSG, but Arsenal can take encouragement from the second leg of the Parisians' quarter-final tie against Aston Villa. PSG went 2-0 up on the night to take a 5-1 lead on aggregate but looked vulnerable at Villa Park as Unai Emery's side clawed their way back to win 3-2 and be eliminated only by the odd goal in 9. Arsenal will fancy their chances of getting at Luis Enrique's team over two legs, but Rice's annoyance at Partey's needless yellow card weakening their hand was very much in evidence in Madrid. Featured image credit, TNT Sports/UEFA Topics, Arsenal, Real Madrid, Declan Rice, Thomas Partey.